Okay then, it seems like we have gone live. First of all, it will be highly appreciated if you guys tell me if you can hear me well, if you can see me well, right? Yeah, first of all, I want to say hi, and I will be checking the live chat, and if you write me something like, yeah, we can see you, we can hear you, everything's all right, you know, I'll appreciate that. I need to find the chat first of all. Yeah, I see someone saying hi. Cool, so it means that plus, good. Well, only 2 people. We probably should wait some more. Yeah, that's good. I mean, the hardware is working, so I'm not worried anymore. You can hear me and see me, and once we get some more people, I think we should get going and start the webinar. Like, I think 3 minutes of waiting will be alright. I hope you'll not get bored. I mean, too bored. Okay, probably I should give a little summary on what our today's webinar is going to be about. So today we're talking about TemplateMonster, what the heck it is, and why you should visit the website and buy something after this webinar, right after the webinar. Yeah, so why? What TemplateMonster is and what we are doing. You should probably know about TemplateMonster already. At least you might have heard something. Probably that's why you're watching this webinar right now. I hope there are more of you than 2 people. Yep. You know, I should have probably switched on some music or something. That's getting boring. Actually, I can do that, I think. Oh, heck, no. I mean, sorry. Okay, let's leave it like that, because I'll not be clicking anything else. So how many people is watching right now? Okay, we have about 6 people. About 6. I hope there will be some more. Yeah, and by the way, after the webinar, you're free to ask any questions. I mean, whichever question you like, about the company, about the products, about how we're getting those products, who is making them, and, you know, pretty much everything you'd like to ask, because now we have this opportunity. Yeah, so how many people? 7. Yo, the number is growing. You know, 4 minutes. Okay, 1 more minute and we should get started, because, you know, it can last forever. You know, it would be perfect if there would be 100, I mean 1,000 of people watching, but I think I would be too nervous then. So it's good that there's not too many. Oh, what has happened? No idea. Sorry. I don't know what it was. I hope nothing crashes while I'm doing the webinar. But it may happen, and if it happens, you know, things happen. Not a problem. I hope so. Okay, so 5 minutes are over and we have to get started, or we could spend the entire evening here waiting for more people, but we should get going. So, welcome to the webinar. I will finally introduce myself. My name is Alexandra Payne and I work here at TemplateMonster in the marketing department. I'm a content marketer, by the way, if you are really interested. So, what our today's webinar is going to be about. In the first part, we're going to look at the history of TemplateMonster, when it was founded, by whom it was founded, and why it exists, at all. Next, the very quick and brief but very informative website guide. I'm going to show you how you can navigate our website easily and, take the most of it. You're going to be savvy on navigating our website after this webinar. And the third part is a very brief one. In this part, I'm going to explain why you should choose TemplateMonster over some other places where you could buy website templates and other digital products. Yep. Let's get to the first part right away. I couldn't help but pulled out some pictures of old website designs from 2002, I guess, like these. So this is how the websites looked back then. In the beginning of 21st century. Yep. This is terrible, right? Probably looking at these templates, you can guess why David Brown decided to found TemplateMonster 15 years ago, just to end this terrible design era. My eyes are bleeding right now while I'm watching these. So back in 2002, David Brown founded TemplateMonster with not a really huge team, but with a very dedicated and very, very passionate team of only 5 people, which have been working really, really hard to get their first customer. And who the first customer was? It was a Brazilian guy who really wanted to get one of those amazing templates that they were making, and he wanted to get it for free. So David Brown and his companions decided, hey, why not? He's our first customer. He is first guy ever who came over to our website and decided to get something from us. Why not? Okay, let's celebrate it. And they literally granted a website template to this guy for free. Completely. And this guy, he made a really successful project with this template that they gave him. And then he got back and decided that he would say thank you to these guys who gave him a free website template. This is how the history of TemplateMonster has started, with giving away a free website template. It says something about the company and about the founder, doesn't it? I guess, yeah. And this is what TemplateMonster here is all about giving the most of what we can to our clients, to our customers, and providing the best service ever, so the customers will get back over and over again because they like the service and they like the products, they like the attitude they get. Now in the present days, we have switched from the system of being a one vendor platform. Back then, when we have started, it was the team of the developers inside TemplateMonster that were making website templates. But back in 2017, in 2017, we decided to switch from this model and start a fully functional marketplace. Why? Because, there are thousands, I would say even millions of very talented, incredibly talented and dedicated website designers and illustrators, plugins makers, all sorts of creative designers and programmers, and many of them wanted to become a part of TemplateMonster, and we thought, well, why not? But we couldn't hire them all. And the way out of this was creating a marketplace, so they could sell their products on our platform and be the part of our immense family and be successful and get the profit and get you know, everything we could give them. So the next, in 2018, we are a marketplace presenting over 26,000 website templates of the highest quality. We have made happy over 2 million customers right now, maybe even more. You know, looking at the statistics, probably every other second, one more person becomes happy because of TemplateMonster products. And our third treat that we're very, very proud of is our dedicated and professional 24/7 customer support, which I'll be talking about a little later, but I'll be talking about it a lot, so get prepared. The next section in the webinar is a section about who were making these products. I mean, who buys all those 26,000 website templates? Who are those people? Hey, and they're mostly divided into two big sections. The first one is entrepreneurs and businessmen, so the people who need our products for personal use. So the people, so-called end users, I mean, who want to get a template and make a online store, portfolio, you know, blog, all sorts of websites they may want. And three major solutions they go for are WordPress themes, Weblim Studio services, and Moto CMS templates. I shouldn't probably explain what WordPress is and why so many people love it, because of the simplicity of use, because of the great looking themes, you know, because of the wide functionality you can reach using WordPress. Tons of plugins. And I mean, it is super easy for a newbie to learn how to use WordPress and how to feel comfortable using WordPress, because there are tons of tutorials out there. And the next one is Weblim Studio services. So what it is, if you haven't heard about it, you should check I should have probably provided a link, but I screwed up, so sorry. Weblim Studio is a service that TemplateMonster offers that allows you to get a website, a fully functional website from a web design studio in 72 hours. It looks like you make an order and you describe everything you want to see in your new website. And we simply make it in 72 hours. That's it. If you want to learn more about it, I mean, just Google it. TemplateMonster Weblim website, you know, something. Moto CMS, what is it? That's a great website builder. It's even easier than WordPress. I mean, you may think, what can be easier than WordPress? Probably nothing. No, there is. It's Moto CMS. You can create websites just dragging, dropping things, like playing with Lego. Probably it will be the closest comparison, just like playing with Lego. The second section of people who are served by TemplateMonster is professional web designers and developers who get our products for their projects that they will be later delivering to their customers. Yeah, kind of complicated, but still, there are many people who need these products from us, and they're usually buying WordPress themes to later customize them and create something completely different, because yeah, our templates are, you know, immensely flexible and you can do whatever you want with them. We also sell other assets that can be useful for web developers and web designers, like logos, UI elements, illustrations, so you can pack your website and make it unique and stylish and crazy looking the way you want. Yep. Should we proceed? I think yeah. So our products, if you visit our website, you're gonna see this navigation bar at the top. It shouldn't scare you, even though there are so many tabs and so many words and, you know, some crazy stuff is going on, but you shouldn't get scared. never get scared, because it's not scary at all. It's actually really great, because we have worked really hard to make this system, to make navigation on our website as intuitive and pleasant as we could. I mean, we had 15 years to do it, right? So once you visit our website, at the top you see this. Can I move my mouse? Yeah, you should see a cursor right now. I'll be showing you some of the key types of products that we're selling. These are for sure WordPress themes. You can see Modo CMS, templates, even Flash CMS. Oh gosh, these are so old probably. And as you see, over 26,000 products. And in every single category of products, for every single CMS, we often have over half a thousand like this, or even over 1,000 like this, almost 2,000 like this, products, individual products. I mean, these numbers are the number of templates that we have in a certain category. Like we have 1,883 WordPress themes. So it looks like that. If you go through all of these tabs, you're gonna see what products are hiding in there. You can explore all of them. You're gonna see these tabs popping up and like mega menu opening, and you can just click on them, and when you click, you see the section which is filled with the templates of a special type. Yeah, those were the CMS templates, so templates for the biggest CMS systems. These are e-commerce templates, which are better known as like templates for online stores. Maybe it's easier to understand. Web templates, like PSD templates. I don't know why they're here, but look at that. Look at the numbers. I mean, it's huge. Yeah, next is plugins and assets, which is a really interesting category, which is probably my favorite one, because here you see all sorts of the coolest. I mean, come on. Sorry, just random things popping up. I'm just freaking out when they do so. What was I saying? Yeah, I was saying that this is probably the coolest section on our website. I mean, I like it the most because here you can see the most interesting products. I mean, corporate design. What is it? It's logo templates, it's CV templates. No, probably CV templates should be in the resume template section. Yeah, you know, don't pay attention, it happens. UI elements, which are great for developers who make mobile apps, who make web apps, and so on. Social media templates, even After Effects templates. That's crazy. Illustrations, fonts. You can find some super beautiful pieces of art in this section. I mean, it's the most creative one. I'm not saying that it's the others are crap. I just mean that I like this the most. Also, which I really like is that we not only have the, like, as you can see here, so we split them up by the types of products, but also here the purposes. Like I would say that purpose-wise, you can choose the templates looking at this tab. You can see templates for art and culture. If you don't care what CMS the template will be, or whether it will be Shopify or WordPress or HTML5, you don't care. You just want to see the template of a specific type, of a specific direction. Like if you're a photographer, you should head right here in design and photography section. I guess it's understandable. Next one, oh yeah, I decided to split it up for you a little bit. This is a tab of the home page of our website. So this is what you see when you just enter our website. When you type TemplateMonster.com, and it takes you right to our homepage. So this is how it looks. Pretty simple. All you need here is this top bar. I mean, you can scroll down and you're gonna see just some random themes popping up, but if you want to find a specific template of a specific type, you need to look at this top bar, because it's gonna help you to navigate in the best and the most productive way. I'm telling you, just believe me. No, to the previous one back. Assumingly, I pressed WordPress themes, so I clicked right here. Ooh, magic. What you see next is this bar. It's gonna appear on the left sidebar. Am I not mistaken? Is this left? Yeah, this is left sidebar. On the left sidebar. Here are our top, top rated or the newest WordPress themes. It says that they're recently added WordPress themes. So here you see the suggested ones. So the ones that we're telling you that these are the best. But if you want to find something really, really specific, you're gonna pay attention to this little left thing over there. What you need here is to just tick something, click on something that you want to see in your future website. So if you, let's say we're, I don't know, who should we be? Society and people, design photography. Let it be design and photography. Say I wanna a template which covers this specific direction, this specific niche, design and photography. I click on this, and once I do so, once I do so, here on the left sidebar again, so everything is going on the left sidebar, so pay attention to it specifically. And you're gonna see the specific type that I ticked in the previous window, right? And I also ticked responsive. So everything is gonna appear here, and the most interesting part is that here not only very beautiful, very, very well-designed tabs appear in here. No, the most interesting thing is going on here, because you will be given the website that you asked for, the website templates you asked for. If I asked for WordPress themes for design photography and responsive ones, I'm gonna see them right here on the right, on the main part of the page. Yep, I mean, this can look kind of overwhelming because there is too much of it. Like, that's crazy, but this is actually what is really good about our navigation system, because we packed it with that much stuff that we could, that it could handle and not crash the website. So here you see the themes category, WordPress themes categories. It's not only applied to WordPress. If you choose Drupal or Joomla or Magento, it's gonna say, hey, where's the cursor? It's gonna say Magento templates categories or Drupal templates categories. Doesn't matter what CMS you choose. This navigation system works for every single one. And here you see the niches, the specific niches that you can choose the templates for. Then you can sort them by popularity. So our best sellers, the templates that get the most sales, like 100,000, you will probably see Monstroid 2 there, because it has been sold about, a couple thousand times, if I'm not mistaken. I'll not be telling for sure, because I'm not sure at all. Probably I should know that. I will go and check it later after the webinar. Next, you're gonna see popular features. So this huge thing, I had to split it up because it didn't fit, it didn't fit the screen. I couldn't see anything. So popular features, you can, if you tick some of these words, if you tick some of them, you can be sure that the templates our search will give you, our filter will give you, will definitely have all these features. Parallax effect, responsive design, forum. If you tick something, it surely will be in the templates given you on the main page. You can see that you can filter and search and sort the templates just the way you want, even by a color scheme. I've never seen something like that. I've never seen such an advanced filter. It looks really cool for me. and I definitely suggest you check this out, play around with this, try to, you know, try to break it and give you some run templates. I mean, it's actually really cool and really helpful. I'm sure it helped a lot of people. We should proceed, right? Yep. Yeah. Before that, imagine that you have used all this navigation stuff and you chose that very one website that you really liked, and you decided, hey, heck yeah, I want to buy this one. I like it. I like this girl here. Probably it will not even be in the template I buy, but I can download demo content and maybe she will appear there. We're not sure. But yeah, this is the page which you see when you click on the on some template. When you like click on one, and you're gonna see this thing, which says the name of the template, its price. Then you're gonna see the features that you might add to your check. But very important stuff here. Let's say, well, while buying clothes or while buying a dress or a suit, do you try it on before you buy it? I'm gonna say for sure, because you want to be sure that this dress or this suit gonna fit you, and you're not gonna look horrible after after you buy it and you wear it. No, you definitely want to try it on. That's why we have this button, live demo. Once you press it, it takes you to a live demo right here, which shows you, basically just a fully functional website, like an example of what your website would look like if you bought it. If you had this template right now, this is probably how it would look. And yeah, all the demo content is also downloaded along with the template package. So, I mean, it goes so in WordPress, and I'm pretty sure that in the most of others it also goes with demo content. Yeah, so you can go around and you can click on all of the pages that you want to explore, everything you want to see, like all the UI elements, all the buttons, all the forms, all the widgets will be shown to you, and you can, you can fully try out this website and see how it's gonna feel, how it's gonna look, whether you like it or not. This is a really cool feature, and I believe that live demos are really important. It's no point of buying a template without looking at live demo. Yep. Next one, once you explored the live demo and you really liked it and you thought, yes, I love it, I'm gonna buy it, you should click this button, which means you're gonna add it to your cart and you're gonna purchase it, so you're gonna pay your money for it. The next screen you're gonna see after you press this button is this one, which means the checkout page, where you can add to your cart some more features. If you're not certain that you're gonna cope with installing the most necessary plugins for WordPress, surely press this button and our team will do this for you, for a specific price, of course. This service will help you fully pack your website and get it going with no effort. So we will basically do everything for you, everything you will want with the website, and for a specific price as well. Change the color scheme, which, let's say you don't like this blue color or you don't like this gray color, you want this to be red and you want this to be black. We're gonna change it. Just ask. That's as easy as it is. As you see here, you can see the payment methods that we support, which is PayPal, Visa cards, and the choice is very immense, and I'm sure that in your country, where you're from, you're gonna have these payment systems and you're gonna have access to them, so it will make no problem for you to buy a template, right? What's next? The checkout process, which I find not complicated at all, but still decided to break this down to explain it. The first step you're gonna make after you press this button, this is pretty much the first step. And assumingly that you are not registered on TemplateMonster.com, you don't have an account yet because you haven't done anything on our website before. So you're gonna see this window pop up saying, please tell us your email. We will not be sending spam to you or, you know, anything like that. We just needed to provide that the process is gonna be as secure as possible. And you're gonna be sure that nobody is, you know, stealing your data or something. The second step asks you to enter some of your personal information, like so. You just have to fill it in, and it will take you to the next step, which is right here. Choose the payment method. Why is it recommended? Because PayPal is known to be the most widespread and the safest. It's probably the most convenient for the most of people method. So yeah, if you're comfortable with PayPal, great, let's get going. If you want to Stripe, please, why not? You know, we have several more options, you can explore them. If you prefer them, it's great because you have choice. You can choose whichever one you want. The next step. Yeah, finally, it happened. Like, this is the last pop-up window you're gonna get. It says secure payment, just in case you were worrying. Yeah, it is secure. And you're gonna enter your card number. Depending on the way you're paying, you should type the appropriate card number. I mean, the working one. After that, you press pay, you know, whichever sum it says, and then you should check your email box and see what TemplateMonster has written to you. You're gonna see that we sent you an email which says thank you for your order, and you will see this little button, which is, you know, everything you need to do here is just press this button and it takes you back to our website. So this step was just to make sure that we're doing everything correct and the template will get to the right person, and the payment was secure because we used the email address that you written down before. Okay, the last step is this. Here you just press download and you get the archive with the template, and you can do whichever you want with it. It's now totally your. It's not totally yours. It's your template, and you can do whichever you want with it. So the next slide, right? I mean, if I should repeat something or if I'm doing too fast, like you can type something in the chat, and I'm gonna answer any of the questions you have. But meanwhile, I'll be going further, and we will see the next slide, which says probably it must be the third part already, like the final one, explaining why TemplateMonster. Add here a subtitle. Yeah, this is what you should do. This is what you should do when you make a presentation. Yeah, but don't pay attention to it. It's just, it happens. It happens to all the people. Here I try to break down 6 things that I find really special about TemplateMonster comparing to other providers, other digital products providers. So why we stand out, why we're considered to be one of the best template providers on the web. I mean, all over the web. The first one is probably 24/7 live chat, is our professional customer support. We train the people to be as attentive, as caring as it is possible to all our customers, you know, no matter what you are asking. Why you might need our live chat? The first reason is probably when you are looking for something very, very specific and you think, okay, this navigation is probably too complicated for me, and I want someone to explain this to me. And you should not be worried, because you should press this little button, which you will find on the right hand of the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, right there. and you'll see a smiling girl or a smiling guy, you know, telling, hey, I can help you, you can ask me whatever you want. And this is what you should do. Because if you have a question, whether you want to choose a template or whether you want to customize a template in a specific way, or if you're running into a problem or when you're not sure if you have run into a problem, you know, or you just feel lonely and you want to talk to someone, you can write to our live chat and have a talk, and you know, it's gonna be a great experience. I promise you. Just try it. The second really great feature, which I find really great about TemplateMonster, great feature, yep, is that we are having a loyalty program, which is not probably really typical for such platform as TemplateMonster, but we're selling stuff to people and we want people to come back to us and be sure that we care about them, that we want them back, that we really value all our customers, every single one, even those who have bought one little tiny thing for $5, you know, once 10 years ago. No, we're still worrying, we're still caring about him or her, you know, whatever. And what loyalty program is about? You can start taking part in it, I mean, from your very first order. But then if you'll buy some more, you're gonna reach cashback bonuses up to 30% from your purchase. You're starting with 8, and your first purchase will give you 8% cashback. Like if you bought, I mean, it's pretty simple. If you bought a template for $100, you're gonna get $8 back, and you're gonna save it for your next purchase. And then you're making your second purchase, and you're spending your cashback, but you're getting even more bonuses, getting even more money for your third purchase. I mean, you see, it is very beneficial that you stick to a certain system, which lets you save your money by buying even more. I mean, that's really cool. Regular discounts. Yep. Besides cashback bonuses program, besides our loyalty program, we also offer regular, constantly appearing discounts. I mean, that's awesome. Almost all the products from time to time get really huge discounts, and I recall that on my experience it was even about 80, no, not 80, maybe 70% discount for some products. I don't remember which type of products it was, but it was something, you know, I mean, minus 70%. I mean, that's cool. So yeah, where can you see what discounts we offer? You should check out our Facebook page, which you should probably type TemplateMonster Facebook, and you're gonna see it. It's the first link that pops up. Next, on our blog, which is TemplateMonster/blog, it will be, I guess, yeah, it is right here. You can see it. Here's the link. On our blog, we constantly make announcements about new discounts. Also, yeah, on our website, at the very top, you're gonna see a banner. It usually pops up every time when we're having a discount. There's always a banner saying that, hey, we have a discount. Go get something at a discount. One more cool feature. Okay, I've started talking about a blog already, so I'll probably continue. Our blog is a very special place. Specifically, we're writing about design, about development. We're presenting our best products, like in a way that potential clients and potential customers would want to know. Like, if you want to know some more about, about what WordPress is, how to work with WordPress, we have tons of tutorials on WordPress for all sorts of stuff, starting from how to get a domain, how to install your theme on a hosting, and ending how to add a video to your WordPress website in a way that it will not be crashing, Also, we are writing about some latest latest events in the web design world. So if you're highly interested in that and you just want to get regularly updated on some cool stuff, you should check our blog out. Just follow the link. Here it is. Our service center. Here is the link as well. And I highly recommend you to visit this link, to follow it. And you're gonna see what our service center can do for you. And you're gonna be impressed. I can promise. Because we offer all types of services that your website may need. You know, starting from installing the website for you, changing a logo for you. Heck, I should have probably, you know, taken a screenshot just to show it to you. But yeah, you have the link. I mean, I highly recommend you follow it and see everything yourself. You can scroll down and you click on stuff and you're gonna see the explanation what everything does. But whether you're running into a problem or you have everything fine and just want some additional services, you should visit our service center, because, you know, those guys are ready to do everything for you. So don't hesitate. It's worth it. And our project that we have been running for some time already, which is called Social Stock. What is it about? It allows you to earn money on social media. So if you have an account on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you know, on some social media platform, which is, you know, at least a little bit popular, you're gonna want to check Social Stock out, because here's the link. Yeah, you can check it out, because it allows you to earn money by simply letting people know about TemplateMonster. I'll explain you how it looks. Let's say you have bought something at from TemplateMonster and you really liked it. You bought that WordPress theme with that beautiful girl and you really loved it. You love the template, you love the service, you love the service center, you love their blog, and you just want to say the people, hey people, go check TemplateMonster out, it's really worth it. What you're gonna do, you're gonna visit templatemonster.com/social. You're gonna log in with your Facebook account if you want, or you're gonna just create an account there with no Facebook. It's also possible. And then you're gonna get a special link that lets you share the news about TemplateMonster, lets you redirect people from, you know, this specific link to our website. And yeah, the more clicks you get on your link, the more chances you have to win something cool. I mean, the coolest prize is Tesla Model S, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'll not be saying for sure, but it is Tesla, one of those cars, you know. Yep. The easiest prize to get is probably $100. I mean, imagine $100 out of nowhere just for sharing something, just for sharing stuff on Facebook. I mean, that's crazy. Why not? Why not try? I would have tried that, you know, if they didn't tell me that I'll not get any money because I work here. I would totally share this stuff on my Facebook page if they paid me, but they don't, because, you know. Yep. So the second prize is probably iPhone. I'm not sure which model. I mean, which one. I don't know. You should check this out. Just follow the link. And yay, question time. It's should be the end of our webinar. I mean, if I rushed too quickly through it, you should write something on the chat and tell me, I mean, I didn't understand this. Could you repeat that, please? Or you know, any other questions that I didn't cover in this webinar, you can ask them. You can, you know, ask whatever you want. I will just go back to the probably first slide, right? I mean, look at that. That's horrible. Look at this one and make sure I didn't miss anything. because it would be terrible. It would be a disaster if I missed something, but I hope I didn't. So I'll be waiting for some of your comments or maybe some questions if I get some, but I'm not getting anything. So yeah, we should probably wait for a couple more minutes, just maybe someone will decide to ask something. But in case if not, I mean, I'll try to remember what else I could tell you about TemplateMonster, about what it is and what, you know, what you should know, but I didn't tell you. Hey, what else? Maybe some more on Marketplace. By the way, tomorrow at the same time, I mean, if you are really interested in learning more about TemplateMonster, and not only from the side of a customer, but also as a potential vendor, or hey, I didn't show you our founder, by the way. Yeah, this is our really good looking founder, which created the company 15 years ago. And there is actually a really interesting and engaging series of videos with David Brown answering our customers' questions. Yeah, there were a couple seasons of this, let's say, show, where David was getting some questions from the customers, you know, all sorts of questions, like, why are your templates so good? How are you doing this? Or, you know, I broke up with my girlfriend, David, what could you advise me? You know, all sorts of stuff. And he was answering every single question, and it's really, really interesting. I watched it multiple times, so if you wanna, you know, if you wanna meet our CEO in person, you should watch it. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying that tomorrow at the same time at 6 p.m. we're gonna have another webinar with our Chief Product Officer, which rules all that marketplace thing, and he's gonna cover the topic on how you can become a vendor at TemplateMonster, what you're getting, you know, what you can upload, how you can upload, what you should do after you have uploaded the product, how you should market it, because yeah, we offer, you know, tons of tools for marketing our products. You will not see it anywhere else, so go check this out. You should do it, because if you're potentially interested in selling on TemplateMonster, you need to know it, because I haven't seen this system on any other website. Our system allows you to market your products on Facebook, on Google, and you're gonna see the statistics. You're gonna see how many people have seen your product, how many people clicked something on your product page, and you're gonna run your own remarketing campaign, which I find really interesting and really a great possibility for vendors, just to boost your sales and get the most out of it, because there's really no point in just uploading the product, sitting and waiting, hey, when will someone buy my thing? No, you should work for it, and TemplateMonster allows you to do that totally, so you should check it out. This is going to be tomorrow with our really great chief product officer, product chief, yeah, the product chief. And I didn't get any questions, but I'm not upset at all. I really enjoyed this webinar. I hope you guys too, and I hope you got something useful from it. I hope you have learned something. Go away. I hope you learned something interesting, and I hope you're gonna check all the links out. I think that I'm gonna provide all of the links somewhere in the description of this video. I believe we're gonna upload it on our YouTube channel, so go check it out later, and you're gonna find all the links. So yeah, I should probably roll the thing up. What I want to say, the last thing, thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this evening with you, and I hope we can, not evening, I really enjoyed this time with you, and I hope we can get back together and have maybe another webinar sometime. See you. Bye.